What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Ignited Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page with the nose. We're going to start with a curve across the top. So we'll start on the left, bend this up, and then down on the right. And then from the ends we're just going to curve this down and then in towards the center of our page. Let's fill the inside of the nose in black. Now with the nose in place, we're going to work our way around the muzzle. Let's start from the tip. Start with a straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and just round out the cheeks. Let's start on the left. I'm going to go out, round out the side, and just bend that up in towards the center. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going all the way around, come down towards the bottom, and then up. Now let's go back up to the top and draw two large circles for the eyes. And we're going to tuck this in behind the top of the muzzle. So start on the left side of the nose. Go all the way around towards the top, go around the side, and then back in. And I want to draw the same size circle on the right, going up towards the same height, and then in. Now in the center of each eye, we're going to pull the pupils towards the inside. So let's start on the left, draw a smaller circle, going all the way around, and then up, and then do the same thing on the right. And then in the center, we're going to draw a small black dot. Let's add some teeth along the bottom. We're going to leave a gap in the center, draw two straight lines coming down, go out towards the side, and then pull that up. And we're going to leave a small gap and draw one more tooth along the side. Let's add one eyebrow on top of the left eye. We're going to start with a curve going up and then down. Go back to the outside, go up higher in the middle, and then back down. And then we'll fill the eyebrow in black. Now that we have the face, let's move out to the side and draw in the cheeks. From the outside of the left eye, we're going to step out and curve the cheek, going out. And I want to bend that in towards the bottom of the muzzle. Let's line that up on the right, going out, around, and then in. Let's go back up to the top of the cheeks and then go up along the side of the head. And then bend that in towards the hat brim. Do the same thing on the right, going up, and we'll bend that in. Let's close off the top with a curve, going down and then up. Now I want to round out the side of the hat brim, going around and then in. Let's add another curve across the top of the hat brim, going down and then up. Now I'm going to work our way across towards the back. From the top corners, then it's up and then in towards the side of the hat. Now let's close off the top again with another curve. From these 2 points, angle the hat, going up and then out towards the top. Let's round out the top, going up and then down. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to draw the top of the hat. We're going to come down and then up. Let's add a band across the bottom of the hat. Let's add one ear on the left side. So leaving a gap along the side of the head, draw a straight angled line going in towards the hat. Then we'll draw a circle from the top, going all the way around, come down, and then in. Let's connect the ear to the head with two straight angled lines. And then we want to trace the ear along the inside. So we'll start with the bottom with that straight line, and then go all the way around. Now I'm going to switch to a thick black marker and fill the inside of the eyes. And we're going to go around the pupils. Now from here we move down and separate the lower jaw. Let's start over on the left. We're going to start with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's round out the ends with a small bracket. And we'll draw another curve coming across the bottom. Let's add some teeth across the bottom. We're going to start in the middle, draw a half circle going up and then down toward the left, and then the right. I'm just going to add a few more, going out toward the left and right side. Let's connect the head to the jaw with a bar with 2 straight lines coming down the middle. And then inside, we're going to add some texture with these curves going across. Let's add the bow tie. Start with 2 straight lines going outside, round up the bottom, and then from the bottom corners, angle this down and out towards the side, round up the side, and pull that up underneath the jaw. From the bottom corners of the jaw, we're going to draw a large circle for the body. So we'll start on the left, going all the way around toward the bottom, go up on the right, and then bend that back in. From the side of the tie, bend this trim going out and then down. In the center of the body, let's add 2 circles, one across the top and one on the bottom. Let's add the hips. From the left side, curve this around and in like a bracket. Do the same thing on the right. Now from here, we're just going to bend this down and then in towards the center point, go out and then up towards the right. Let's leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, bend the leg, coming down and out. Do the same thing on the right. Now we want to go back out to the hips, round up the leg, going out and then in towards the same height. We're going to add a broken edge across the bottom of the leg. Let's start on the left. I'm just going to weigh this up, just wiggle this towards the inside of the leg, and do the same thing on the right, just adding these cracks going across. Let's add a bar underneath the legs. On the left side, we draw 2 straight angled lines. One on the outside, step in, draw that again, and then close off the bottom with a curve. Let's do the same thing on the right. Angle this down and out, and then round out the bottom. Now, just like we did with the spine, we're going to add that texture, starting from the bottom with these curves, going up. And then from the inside, we're going to curve the heel, coming in and then back out towards the bottom of the feet. And then we'll round out the bottom of the foot, going down and then up towards the toes. Let's add the first toe, going all the way around like a circle, and then bending that down. And we're going to layer 2 more along the outside, going out and then in, and then once more. Do the same thing on the right, going all the way around. Add 1 more toe. And then in between the first toes, we're going to curve the foot, going up and then in towards the leg. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and separate the shoulders. From the top of the body, curve this out and then up. I'm going to round out the shoulder, going up and then down in towards the jaw. Let's leave a gap underneath the shoulder and draw the top of the arm. Just going to curve this out and then up on both sides. Now in the middle, draw a bar with 2 straight lines coming down and then out. Let's wrap the back side of the arm coming in behind that bar, coming in towards the side of the body, and then we'll fill that area in black, going around the bar. Let's draw the side of the arm from the outside, going out and then down. And then from the inside, come down and then out. On the left side, I'm just going to curve the bottom of the arm, coming down and then in. And then on the right side, we're going to do the same thing we did to the leg. We're going to draw this wobbly line going all the way across towards the outside. Let's go back to left and finish off the forearm. Just going to round this out, come in, and then we'll round out the bottom. Let's add a peg coming down with 2 straight lines. We're going to overlap this with a rectangle going out, flatten off the ends, and then close off the bottom. Let's go over towards the right side. We're going to curve this bar, going around the side and then in, flatten off the end. Now I'm going to add a texture going back up with these straight angled lines. Let's go back and add some holes inside the body. We're gonna start from the left side. Just gonna wobble these lines going around, going inside the body and the legs. And we'll fill those spots in black. Now the last thing you want to do is add some wires coming out from underneath the head and the legs. So we're going to start from the left side, bend this down and out, flatten off the end, and just pull that back up. Let's add some in between the teeth, coming down and out towards the right. I'll move down and add some underneath the legs. We'll finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color. And there we have it. There's a drawing of Ignited Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also check out our other channels. I'll leave the links for you in the description below. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.